Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to create radial designs using our names. And just going to do this at the beginning of the year to get to know each other a little bit. For me to get to know you if I don't already know you. What we're going to do is we're going to put a dot somewhere on your page. Now, this dot is then going to be our vanishing point, something that all of the other lines are going to go into. It's going to create a radial design and a vanishing point. And you can put your dot anywhere you want. I'm going to put my dot right here in the corner. Now, from that dot, you're going to have between 10 and 14 lines radiating from that dot. Now, it also needs to be an even number so that we can create a radial pattern, an AB radial pattern. 1, 2, 10. So there's 10 radiating lines. Then in every other space, you are going to write your name, and you need to make sure that it fills that whole space. So in these long lines, your letters are going to be really big. In these little spaces, your letters are going to be pretty little. So I'm going to fill my spaces now with my name. Alright, so now I have my name in all of these different spaces. Then we're going to create these to be block letters. And to do that, you're just going to draw inside where there's a closed space. You just draw the shape of that closed space smaller inside. So for this closed space, it kind of looks like a D, so I draw a smaller D inside. For the O's, I just draw a smaller O inside. And I'm just going to go around and do that to all of those letters. And then you can do that even for the rest of these. The S is a little bit tricky though. So we'll do, if you've got an S, we'll do that in a minute. Otherwise, look and see if you can do that for your other spaces. So see, this M makes a space on the inside of it. So I'm just going to draw basically a little M underneath, and I have a block letter. And with the K, I just draw a little bump there and a little triangle there, and I have a block letter. Triangle, triangle, and I have an N block letter. Alright, and then the S's is a little bit tricky. What you do is you just draw a line down and curve it around. Draw a line down and curve it around. Draw a line down and curve it around. And if you need to bring this up a little bit and then erase, you can do that. I'm going to go around each one. I'm going to check to make sure each letter is now a bubble letter. Alright, fantastic. And then trace it with Sharpie. done, we're going to set it off to the side and we're going to start creating our own visual symbols. Because in each one of these remaining spaces here, we're going to create a symbol that has something to do with us. Something about our personality, something where even if they didn't see our names on here, they could look at the symbols that we've created and be like, oh yeah, that's totally that person, because I know they're really into that sort of thing. So, what do I mean by that? Let me show you an example.